Welcome to part 3 of our Let's Play for Links to the Past. And as you can see right here, we'll be going through the East Palace, which is the first dungeon in the game.
Yep, and it's a pretty short dungeon, pretty basic stuff.
Yeah, kind of bland, you know, but this is kind of what you get from first dungeons in the Zelda game. Watch out for the bubbles.
That doesn't mean we won't.
Oh, you almost had it.
I thought I had it.
I don't think I've ever made it through that little walkway without getting hit one time.
So close yet so far. Yeah,
those are actually cannonballs. Me and Red actually had a big argument, not argument, but a debate.
It was a good debate. It was
over what those were.
Spirited discussion.
Yeah, and then we found we got it wrong.
Oh.
You missed it by a little bit.
I just missed. I went the wrong way. Yep. I'll learn one of these days. As many times I've played this game, I still think I go the wrong way.
Well, they got the little window showing the bottom and stuff. You get a little confusing, I guess.
There we go. Get a little magic.
It's not like you really have to backtrack that far, though.
Exactly. Whoop, just gonna get away from that guy.
I hate those things.
Even when you get the magic powder, they're still a pain.
Yeah, because they're still kind of hard to hit,
They're hard to hit. The magic powder does turn them into fairies, though, which is awesome.
Because there's a lag on that magic powder.
Oh, there is. It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but now that we've got our map, which we have missed before and had to backtrack.
Yeah,
we're going to make our way to the other side of the dungeon here and eventually make our way to the compass.
We get everything. Well, I mean, obviously it's the first dungeon, but we get everything pretty quickly in this dungeon.
We really do. It's nice to kind of ease your way into a Zelda game like that.
We don't want it to be too hard at the beginning, which, like you said, kind of like in our first part, we're kind of going back through this right now because a Link Between Worlds comes out soon, and being able to choose what any dungeon you can go to might be the worst thing ever for us.
I'm really curious to see how they pull that off, though, because, I mean, obviously, if you've played Zelda games, you're aware of, like, the ramping up difficulty as you go through the dungeons. If you're allowed to play the dungeons in any order you kind of want.
Are they all the same level, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Which could mean you're getting thrown in the deep end real early.
Well, like I said, if I walk in and I see some blue dark nuts, I'm going out of that dungeon until I have 20 hearts.
Pulling a U-turn. Immediately pulling
I guess to be 19. I'm getting 19 hearts before I go back in there.
And I would not blame you.
Thankfully, we don't have blue dark nuts in this game, but man, we did in the original Zelda.
They've ever reappeared since?
Oh yeah, they have different variations throughout games. They've actually appeared in not a lot, but quite a few.
I've just never heard that name again. But yeah, that could be
because they didn't kill you like that.
We also usually don't know the names of the enemies.
No, and if we do, we can't pronounce them, so it doesn't really matter.
You can't even pronounce the name of the guy that's helping us out right now.
Sriracha sauce. I always want to say sriracha sauce or something like that when I see him.
Something with an S and an L and a few other letters.
Why do they make the names so hard? That's what I've always kind of wondered.
It's like there's no point to it. There's no point.
No, there's really not.
Yeah, we've got our map and compass already. Oh, I hate these dark rooms. If you've listened to any of our videos,
neither one of us are a fan of them.
No, they're just terrible. I feel like they're
it's so hard. I mean, there's just not much. I mean, obviously, yes, it's dark, and you only got a lantern, but you can't see much at all.
Yeah, it's a pain to even.
And the enemies just creep out of everywhere.
Oh, especially those quick-moving rats that we saw in part
one.
Let's Play. Those guys got us good. All right, we know where that guy is.
Yeah, I hit that thing almost every time I play this game.
Last time you led me astray.
We learned last time he's not always in the same spot.
No,
I love that little walkway kind of over that whole first. It's not the main room because the item is in the main room. But that's just kind of cool right there.
I agree. Anytime that, especially in this day and age of these games like this and the older Zelda games, that you have that sense of depth and like I guess multiple levels. It just it makes the dungeon. Yeah, then I run right into it.
That was still a nice move.
But it gives the dungeon such a bigger feel and a more, I guess, laid out, ornate feel.
Yeah, there's different levels. You didn't get that in the original Zelda.
You really did.
It was all one level. In this one,
I understand their limitations.
Well, yeah, definitely.
But it just adds such a great aesthetic, I guess.
And you don't really have to add that much. Well, I don't design video games. But I guess you wouldn't have to add too much to it. Yeah, I would just... I don't know what to do right here. You're good. Man, that was tough.
That was, whew.
You never know which way they're going to bounce.
No. And that's one of those places you just got to take your time, too. Just keep your eye open for that opening you can get. Now we got that the big key. We're definitely going to get ourselves our bow and arrow here and escape as quickly as we can before the enemies come falling down on our head afterwards, which is not a pleasant experience, by the way.
And you can't jump right there either.
Yeah, by the way, that's a wall. That's not a ledge, that's a wall. You cannot jump off of that ledge. So you see, I just pretty much hightail it.
Yeah, no reason to find those guys.
There really
Get out of the way.
I will go ahead and equip my bow here, though.
Yeah, well, definitely. Might want to well, I guess you ain't got light room, really.
Well, it never hurts.
Yeah. Really, by the time you get past these, well, I guess it stays lit for a while, actually.
You got a little bit of time.
Oh! Hey, that happens.
That does happen.
Well, you don't need a key in this room, do you? Oh,
yep.
My bad. My bad.
What's that room? Oh, is that the room with the rupees?
Yeah, it's the room with the rupees.
Yeah.
Oh,
not even gonna worry about it.
I couldn't remember that for a second either. What that room was?
Yeah.
Why did you do rupees though in that first room?
I mean, it's pretty cool to load up on the rupees there.
Yeah.
If you.
Well, there's plenty of rupees throughout. I mean, this is one of those games where you could just load up on rupees. I always forget which door it is right there too, or which switch it is. I mean,
and I kept hoping that was a heart piece.
We need the magic powder.
I know that would have come in hindsight so handy.
Oh, there you go. You're fine. You might be able to get him now without waking the other one.
Come on, wake up, buddy. There we go.
Nice, nice.
Gotcha. Guess who's next?
This guy.
Bye bye. Oh, we do have fun.
And we're almost actually getting to the boss room here.
We're only 2 rooms away. Yeah.
Oh, I hate this room. Oh, we both hate this room. Oh, nice! All the way through. I think I've rarely gone through that room without getting hit once.
That is a rare occurrence.
Nice!
There we go. We're on top of this now. Hey, this is my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah.
I don't always play it.
Now, what's up with the boss symbol right there? Look like a ram, I guess, or something?
Yeah, which definitely doesn't describe the boss.
You know, I never pay attention to this, but I wonder if it's the same for every dungeon. Like that symbol
I don't know.
right there.
We'll keep an eye out for a future reference. Well, we say
you would think if they're playing this 8 or 9 times, I would know that. But
we'll probably forget about it by the next dungeon.
We will. We will.
That's kind of.
Yeah, it's like a rainbow. I'm just curious if it's always like that.
It might be, because none of the bosses are at all ram-like, are they?
This one's definitely not.
No. There we go. There's that.
I think this one has horns. Watch, to be horns on these.
Oh, he's got horns. Yeah.
Yep. That actually does look a lot like the boss.
Huh. Oh, so I'm curious now to see if it's the same.
Yeah. We'll have to pay attention to that in later Let's Plays.
Like the cheap shot.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I don't know how much the sword does damage-wise, though.
Yeah.
You gotta give me that formation now.
Oh, it's perfect.
We don't have to, but.
Oh, 3 hits.
If you're gonna play. Man.
Oh. I walked into that one.
You're safe in the corners. Pretty easy boss, though. I mean,
he really is. He really.
Like I said, if you just stay in the corners, I mean, yeah.
He eventually takes that formation against the back wall, and you can just unload on whichever one you want to.
Which with red, like I usually wait until that time because if I don't, I just shoot with arrows. I just miss nonstop.
I am awful.
It's hard to hit a moving target with arrows.
Definitely conserving my ammunition here and getting a few.
You're doing okay with that sword, though.
Just a few cheap shots. Like I said, I don't know how much damage it does compared to the bow, but
Well, I know the last one, like you can shoot an arrow at him, but you can also hit with a sword, and it takes a lot of sword shots. But he's also red that time, so.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you got that. Yeah.
Or I could just stand here and do that.
Yeah, I think it does take a lot longer doing that.
I think it does too. That
well, you got 18 arrows. You're fine.
True.
I think the last one you can shoot with arrows too.
I believe so, but he's hard to hit though.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm definitely getting some.
Well, I think if you're standing from, I'm not sure. I thought if you're standing from, like he just drops down right, but he moved it to the last second.
I know. What an a-hole.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you could do that.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
He's not the smartest boss.
No, he's not. He's not jumping up and down top of you.
And yet you're not even swinging over your head and you're still getting it.
No. And I think you can use the arrows right there, but it's just kind of... You gotta be quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too hard, boss.
No, he's not at all. He's not at all. But once you kill him, we get it is the Pendant of Courage. It's the first of the 3 we're going to collect. And now that we have it, it's going to teleport us out of the East Dungeon. And that's the end of our part 3 of our Let's Play walkthrough.